Hello, my name is Moose. I quit my job 15 days ago. I quit my job because I can't take working for jerk faces. The last place I worked at really sucked. This is what I do. I create things. It's what I went to school for, what I've done for more, like 2/3 of my life at this point. But I have a lot to do. It started out as a mess. I was like, I don't know where to start. So I'm just gonna do this and that. And as I was doing it, I started making a to-do list. It got really big and overwhelming, but as I was knocking it out, I realized, I think I know what I need to do. So I got the old whiteboards back out, got 4 columns here, September through December, and I want to knock out a lot of things. One of which I need to pick up where I left off. Let's go! I'm reviving punkcovermoose, but I have a lot to do to catch up on everything and pick up where I left off. I started by making a list of all my covers that aren't on streaming services like Spotify, so I can start getting those live. Then I went through all of my social media accounts and updated pictures, links, and descriptions. I did a much needed overhaul on the Patreon page as well. But in between doing all this, I started recording and shooting a new cover. But I still need to set up a space. I kind of got my test piece set up there. Lily's Minecraft, whatever her name is. I was trying to decide if I wanted to go with like both lights or just that light. But when I looked at the footage on my computer, it was kind of, I don't know, it needs more light. It's one of the biggest things about shooting videos is you need good lighting, and I gotta go find my lights and set them up and do some more test runs. At the old place, I just had everything set up, so when it was time to shoot a video, I would just turn all the lights on, turn the camera on, and start doing it. I need to set up that like template first, you know what I mean? What up? It's the next morning. It's thundering. I just started going yesterday and didn't really shoot it other than the few time lapses that you probably saw. Pretty much got everything set up. There's one idea I want to try and get going before I shoot the video today. I'm out here seeing where the water's flowing down the driveway, but it hasn't rained enough yet. So it's finally raining enough that I can see what's going on with the water in the driveway. And just as I suspected, it's puddling up. But I'm gonna grab a rake and I'm gonna fix it. I'm out in the shop because, as you know, my wife is an artist as well. She's a painter. She's really good at it. I want to hang her paintings up in the background, but I want to do it in a way where I can swap them out. And I also know a lot of other really good artists that I would like to hopefully incorporate in the future. So I want to leave it open in a way that I can just like put them on the wall in the background to help promote my wife or whoever it is, but then swap them out. And I have an entire shop full of bits and bobs because I'm that kind of person. I just have to find what I have and see what works. Okay, so I'm not gonna use all the actual materials I will be using. This is just for a visual thing. So I would have 2 of these eye hooks on each side screwed into the wall. And then my string, whatever it is that I use, would tie on each end of the eye hook. So I have like, you know, a string going horizontally. And then I found a little bit of chain. I would have a few pieces of chain, maybe one here, one in the middle, one on the end, hanging from this. So now I can slide it back and forth depending on the size of the canvases and stuff. And then this is an S hook. It can just hook right into the chain, and then the painting can hang onto there. Let's just say this is the painting. Oh boy. So it would hang like that. So now I can slide it back and forth. If I want it to be higher, I can hang it up here. Lower, I put it lower on the chain. I think that will work. Okay, after digging around a bit, I found a lot of stuff. I'm gonna need a couple more S-hooks, I'm gonna need some chain, and I'm gonna need some of that string. I hope this isn't too much. But to the hardware store we go. Okay, I just pulled into the hardware store. Gonna go get what I need. It's always awkward because I used to work here. Okay, headed back, got all my stuff. Okay, just real quick, I have to point this out because I'm super proud of it, and I did it for like $0, and it's super awesome. I'm right by the back door that goes right into the studio, and now that I fixed my driveway that I was showing you earlier, I can just pull down, back right up to this back door, and I'm right at the studio. It's sick. Okay, so I got everything set up, got my camera set up, got the background set up. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I mean, my floor is a little haggard, but you know, I mean, it's DIY, right? Right there's a light. I'm gonna leave these room lights on too because they help. I got my key light up here and my DIY diffuser. So now all I gotta do is just hook up a way for me to hear it, so the music, so I can play to it and shoot the video. So here we go. Okay, I'm sweating. That was rough. I am not used to this. It's been a while. And man, I am out of practice with drums. That took me a while. Now all I gotta do, put all my footage on the computer, edit it together. And you can watch it September 30th, if it's past then, 2024, if it's past then. You can watch it. If not, well, you can't. Should be on streaming, all that stuff. Thanks for the support, guys. All the links for the merch, affiliate links and stuff are all in the description below. Even the Amazon links for all my equipment is there. If you're not interested in any of the equipment, even if you just shop on Amazon, if you click my Amazon link to go to Amazon, even if you don't buy the stuff it's linked to, you buy your other stuff, which most of us already shop on Amazon, it helps me out. I get a small commission, doesn't cost you anything extra, and bam, that's how I keep making music, baby. So thank you, love you all, see you in the next one.
All right.